What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today, this is one day after the massive flood that happened at Windrock. So we're sitting right now at G27 and Trail 27. So we're gonna do Trail 26 today, right after all this rain, see if there's any down trees or anything on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a video of it. I'm by myself, but I do have people that knows I'm here. So if I get in trouble or anything, they're, you know, right down the road. They can come get me and help me out or whatever. So yeah, so Trail 26 today. We're dropping in off Trail 27 here, and then we'll run 27 to 26. So y'all stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll get into the action here shortly. So you would not believe the torrential downpour that was here yesterday. To see the sun out, all the greenery and everything. There's a ton of waterfalls, there's a ton of washouts. I know Trail 22 right now is blocked off. They've got a tree down on it. When we came up the paved road, the maintenance guys were there pushing all the landslides that hit the main road off. So yeah, it was pretty bad up here. So what's crazy is normally you can hear it, but normally you can't see it. So that's how much water. And this is like to the driver's side coming down 27. There's a little waterfall somewhere, yeah, right there. So that tells you how much it rained. Like, I've only seen water on that side a couple times. Alright, so the hardest spot on 27 is this right here. You'll come through that little mud hole. If you're coming through in the summer, it's pretty dry. So if you go that way, it puts you into the wall. If you go this way, it's a lot easier, in my opinion. They did maintenance on this last year, just before Jeep invasion, and knocked all this out and flattened it out and everything. But yeah, short amount of time, it was back to being like this. So going this way, I prefer to go this way. It doesn't put you into the wall that's over here to your right. As far as being deep, it's not terrible. Nothing you should really have to worry about, but I'm just gonna roll through it. And the main thing right here is if you're stock, you're gonna drag a diff. If you're not, you know, 37s or bigger, it gets you leaning pretty good. I'm at 22 degrees leaned right now. So, but the main thing is to keep moving. Don't hit the brakes, just stay moving through it and you'll be fine. And then as far as deepness goes, it's not deep at all. Nothing really to worry about. Just, like I said, just keep your momentum if you decide to go, you know, to the left. And if you go to the right, just know it's gonna put you into the wall. So once you go through that mud hole, you come up to this spot. There's no real good way around it. You just got to ride the rut. So you just get in here, hit your brakes a little bit. Make sure you're in first. And just ride it out. Again, first gear manual mode. Let your transmission help slow you down. But it's nothing terrible. And then you got this steep hill, and then you'll be at the pavilion for the rock solid trail. So we'll see y'all when we get there. Alright, so once you come through all that, you'll come down to a big gravel area. Then you got this little picnic area here. So this is rock solid, little picnic area. They actually sponsor Trail 26. So this little area is for everybody. You can come down here, have a picnic. Let me show you the best part of this. So the best part of it is normally the river's clear. Obviously with the flood we had yesterday, it ain't gonna be clear, but yeah. So yeah, sit down here, have a good little lunch, you know, just take the views in and enjoy it. So after this, I'll show you, we'll get back on the trail and I'll show you where we're gonna turn on 26 at. So y'all stay tuned, thanks for watching. So once you come through the river there, you're gonna make a hard right turn, and then this is where 26 is gonna start. There's another spot up here where you're gonna have to make another right and then get on 26. There's a few mud holes and stuff going down 26, but I've literally taken stock Jeeps down it. Nothing you should be worried about. All right, so when you get right here, you're gonna make this right to stay on 26. That's G26. That's a gravel. So for the first little bit, it is this mud hole after mud hole after mud hole after mud hole. Then you have one little spot where you cross out of 26 onto, I believe it's G something, can't remember. And then you go to get back on 26, and it's kind of got a little bit of a hill in it, nothing terrible, especially if you ride this in the summer when it's dry. You can just basically walk up it. Alright, so once you get to this spot, you'll see this little hill that's pretty gnarly. You're going to keep going straight, and then it'll drop you back into 26. So, right there. And this spot can get a little hairy. Nothing a stock Jeep couldn't do. You just got to go slow with it. There's some rock sticking out in it, so I don't know if y'all can see that, but the rock is like right there. But just hug the bank, and you'll be fine. Okay, so one thing about this trail is it's called the Rock Solid Trail. It is definitely rock solid. This trail beats and bangs you back and forth like the whole time. It's not rough in the fact of like bigger rocks or anything. It's rough in the fact that you're on rocks the whole time and they're little and so you're constantly going back and forth. If you had a hula girl on your dash, she would be dancing the whole time, the entire time. I need a hula girl. Somebody send me a hula girl. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's new. I guess the rain decided to wash it all out. But we're starting to climb here, and may try to set the camera up and get some good video of me coming up here. So we'll see. Huh. Well, that's new. I guess all the rain washed all this rock down through here. So, let's see what the new line is. Okay, so once you get right here to where 41 intersects, you're almost done. There's just the little climb out, and then there's a little rutted spot that you go up. So we're gonna head up there, and I'll start videoing once we get back there. Okay, so once you start seeing rock again, you're getting ready to come to the last little hill climb out. You'll go around this little curve right here, and there'll be like a little ledge, I guess. You can do this one of two ways. You can go wide over here and come up, or you can hug this bank right here. I'm just gonna try to hug the bank because that's how I normally come down it, and see what happens and go from there. Okay, well. Okay, well. So, if you ain't got lockers, you might want to go to the left. The left is definitely easier. I just cut my lockers on, so. Or go to the right, not the left. Go to the right. And then, after that, can't talk. You're gonna have a little spot up here where it kind of dips you into the wall a little bit, and it's nothing terrible, but definitely just something be nice to know about. And with it being wet, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I know there was a rock kind of in the middle. I don't know, we'll see where it's at when we get around this corner right here. Okay. Yeah, not bad at all. So if you run it 26 to 27 or 27 to 26, this will put you back right out on G6. So, all right, everybody. So that's trail 26. Nothing really to it. Even with the washouts and stuff that were on it from the heavy rain yesterday, it's still not a bad trail. Definitely stock capable. I wouldn't say stock friendly. I would definitely say stock capable. I've brought stock Jeeps up here and ran this trail, and they did perfectly fine. But yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure you like, subscribe, and follow. And we'll catch you on the next one. See y'all later.